like if you go back and you watch like some of my shows, I like the one I did on the Rise, and it's always energy. Like everything is always energy.
Super energy.
But it's like they'll see that and then they'll throw a part there like, yo, I can sing also. So, but they be like, wait a minute, I ain't see that coming. But
oh really? You sing too?
Yeah.
But you know you can sing here on This Is 50, man. You can already do it out there right there. Man, can we borrow a couple bars?
All right, let me see. It's a song called Let's Do It Tonight on Different Lanes. You can get that on all platforms, stream, whatever, YouTube. And, all right, here you go. Hey, baby girl, yeah, you know it's on. Know it's on. We finna ride out to the early morn. Early morn.
What did you just put in your mouth?
You know, I'll tell you. Well, basically, hey girl, why you in my zone till the break of
Hey, listen, I just want you to keep on rapping. Never mind. Don't do that. Don't do that no more. That's it. Right there. We stay rapping.
Stay rapping.
We're gonna
I got you.
Stay rapping. Right.
I got you. I got you. I got the light voice. I got the light voice. But yeah,
But, hey,
that ain't the first time I made a fool myself. I was on American Idol too. So yeah. Yo, it's Duval Joker and y'all watching thisis50.com. Yeah. Let's do it tonight. Hey.
I'm over here right now, Artists on the Ride Showcase, one of the most longest, dopest, hottest showcases in NYC. And it is put on by my homegirl right here, Shanna. Go, introduce yourself.
All right, so let's do it again. Shauna. Let's make that.
Oh, it's Shauna. I'm sorry about that.
It's all right. It's all right. I thought it was an accent, and I'm like, but he could probably say it like Shauna.
Man, you know what? The funny part about that is I always do that to people's names.
Do you?
And I think it is part of my accent. You know, I call you. What that girl name that Joe Budden go with? They used to go with. Not her. Yeah, I call her Tahari.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm sure she gets mad at that. Right.
Well, no, she don't do it no more. She don't do it no more.
Okay.
She just let me rock out with it. But I don't mean nothing bad.
It's all good.
So, Shauna,
Right.
man, tell us about Artists on the Ride.
So Artists on the Rise is just basically a platform for all upcoming artists, musicians, comedians, live painters, anyone involved in the entertainment industry, and it just gives everyone an opportunity, that they probably wouldn't get in their, local areas. So.
I could dig it.
And it's also, the best part about it is very affordable for the people, because I know there's a lot of opportunities that try to rob people from their money, and they don't give them any support, and they really don't care about the artist. So that's what we like to focus on, is the artist. And
that's what it's all about at the end of the day, man. And so how do you even find these
artists? Mainly through social media, word of mouth. Right now, word of mouth is a big one, because we are, starting to make our presence known, and so word of mouth is a big one, but mainly social media.
Okay, man, introduce your man right here.
So this is one of the winners actually from our showcase, where you are a special guest, and this is Joker Duval.
Oh yeah, Duval Joker.
Duval Joker. You see what I'm saying? The name situation is terrible.
You see what I'm saying? See, karma came back around.
Right.
You saw that was straight up karma right there.
Quick.
Oh, God.
You know what I'm saying? You over here corrected me, and now he corrected you. Man, tell us about your name, sir.
Yeah, first it was just Joker, but once the people be trying to look me up, they always get the cartoon character, so I had to add the Duval to it. I ain't wanting to get it mixed up with Lil Duval. That's my dude. Shout out, by the way. And it basically just come because I'm always joking around. It started back in school, like I was like one of the class clowns.
Word.
And I just brought it to the music, and it fitted me, and everybody called me it, so it just it's been that since then.
You go hard for your craft, man. You live currently in Jacksonville, Florida, and you came up to do the showcase.
Yeah.
And whatnot. I mean, like, how long have you been rapping, and where have you been, and how far are you willing to go?
Like when I started taking it serious, it was probably like 05, and that was like basically right out of high school, and I was just basically when in high school we just messing around, playing around, rapping and junk, but it was more like I could say like a wilding out type junk, throwing jokes at each other, and then sometimes we'd get serious, and it just went to that part, and then I just formed this group called Swiss Unit, and they had my god brother and my cousin, it's Levi and Hayes. And
shout out to Levi and Hayes.
Oh yeah. And we basically we was making noise at that young of an age, and then it called like a little problems happened, you know, cause the jealousy came, so it just felt like we were doing something right. But besides that, like the music got out there, and then that's when I kind of formed Team Joker, and that's like when I be like bringing like other people with me, and like coaching them like what I know, and of course I'm still an artist myself, and I'm a songwriter. I write for people, and other than like my craft, like I'm working on my craft. I got a new project called The Bigger Picture coming, and I'm gonna put some people in there because I was back between Jacksonville and Houston at the time, and I had just moved back to Jacksonville. So I got like 2 artists I'm really tight with in Houston, Amanda Shear and Anthony. Shout out to y'all. And
Why you always laugh every time you find a shout out?
I don't know. Just goofy, but yeah, it is. I'm just glad. I'm happy with what I do. I mean, like I just like to see other people do it. I like to do it myself, and if I'm on just hoping I could pull like an M and just bring everybody up with me, you know.
Man,
so
you better pull that M and go run off into the sunset if you know what I know, goddamn. And what your mama say about all this though, man? How your family?
Man, mom's on. She kind of like wishy-washy. Like she like when I do good, but then when I like spending too much money into it, like studio time, and
well, you gotta ask her for the rent money and shit. Like
I spend them all right, trying to have her help me out. Like yo, I need help. I just spent like $120. I done got 3 hours of studio time, and then like, what you do that for? You know you gotta pay her. Like what you just say? I'm like, man, I gotta get this done like now. And then when I go back, I'm gonna start working on these videos. So that's more money I'm finna like just throw out there. So
I can dig it.
And like what y'all was mentioning earlier about like when you talking about like showcases, I entered showcases and I had to pay like $300 again.
Hey, how many showcases you think you've been in since 05? Include American Idol.
It gotta be
at least about 100.
At least about 100.
Word.
And no exaggerate, cause I just used to do like open mics in Jacksonville. I did open mics in Houston, and everywhere. And that's in Atlanta, cause if you're in Jacksonville, Atlanta right up the street,
right up.
And Miami right up the street. So I did shows like King of Diamond. I did shows. Actually, one of the A.O.T.R for G Unit did the show with us. Well, he hosted the show in Jacksonville. And that's like right after that, 50 came down there, and that's when he was like putting his brand out there, effing out there. And I hated I missed that. And I feel like the reason why he came was because of our show that it's on YouTube.
Hey, and Zero, all the way back around to here right now.
Okay.
You inside G Unit right now, on the Distance 50 couch, man. How does it feel?
It feels good, man. I feel like I'm making moves. I'm going in the right direction finally, and I'm messing with the right people, and I'm connecting like with like good people, you know. So I just feel like as long as I keep the good people and like the ones that's holding me back and not doing nothing, I just gotta drop them. They can be my homies. I just gotta let you go. And cause it's like a lot of people. I'm like carrying weight, and I'm not even that big, you know. But like in Jacksonville and like more northern Florida, I'm known, and it just goes like for me and this artist named C.E.O. Shout out to C.E.O. And we've been at it like for years, and you can ask like anybody that know me, they just show how hard I go at this. It's like if I'm writing for somebody or I'm just doing it for myself. So I like my passion, I like what I do, and I don't feel like I'm stopping anytime soon.
Well, I'm proud of you, young man. Is there anything you want to say to this video before we get about you? Because I know you got some more famous shit to do.
Yeah. First, I like just let everybody know, if you don't know about it already, Joker Different Lanes, go ahead and listen to that, download it. It's on any stream network possible out there. Go get that and look out for the bigger picture. And man, it's mad shout out to Young One, shout out to Lex, shout out to I already said Amanda Shear, Anthony, Team Joker Houston. Shout out to C.E.O., the whole Money Hungry family. Shout out to Swiss Unit, Team Joker, and hey, we on our way up, man. That's all I gotta say.
Like I always say, you just can't say you really something. You gotta be man. You out of here. Do I have something in mind? Y'all go to commercial. Don't kiss the hoes in the mouth unless you got to.